Anglers Extra.
Here with Dante Flores on the Catch of the Day, part of the Anglers Extra pregame show. And Dante, you're from USC. Not really rare to see a West Coaster on this team, especially this season. Have you gelled a little bit more with some of the guys from Pepperdine and from California, or is it just kind of meeting everyone at the same clip?
Mostly meeting everyone. A lot of the West Coast guys, we all known each other growing up playing, especially being prospects, playing the same stuff. So it's nice for all of us to come out here and meet new East Coast players and experience new people.
Dante, you're one of a number of guys who project as an everyday shortstop, and that was kind of your spot at USC. But how's your comfort level on other parts of the diamond and also even around the outfield if you're ever needed?
It got a lot better. This past year, I spent a little bit of time in the outfield and left field and center field, and being an infielder, being in a athletic spot, it wasn't too bad going to other places. That's kind of a gift that we have as middle infielders, being able to go other places.
How's it been as far as acquiring scouting reports for pitchers or trying to figure out what they throw? Is it something that the coaches will tell you about here in the Cape League, or is it something that you need to get from other players on the team that might have experience facing that guy, whoever they have going that particular night?
Mostly other players. That's one of the other good things about playing with people from other places is that get scouting reports from each other, real live game scouting reports from live at-bats, and so yeah, it's all up to each other that we help each other out.
Can you elaborate on any specific spots where a scouting report that a teammate gave you may have helped you here in the Cape League?
For last night, for example, lefties usually don't throw lefty-lefty changeups, and a couple of the guys knew the pitcher and said he will go lefty-lefty changeup. So that helped me foul off a couple of his pitches. Last night was a prime example of that.
Speaking of last night, it wasn't the best offensive effort for the team, only 3 hits, but yet John Schiffner said that it was a pretty good effort from you guys in the postgame, and that's contrary to other games where you guys won, and he said you came out flat. So how much does wins and losses really play into how you think about a game after it's happened?
Not so much. We like to focus on the not so much as the result, but the process. And sometimes we've had good results, but the process hasn't been there. We've been flat for 5 innings, just get hot for 1 inning. Yesterday, we were all into the game the entire time, put it good at bat together, didn't strike out too often, and the process is a lot better.
Dante, quote on the wall in the dugout says, "Grind it out" today. It says a couple other things, but it's about that grinding work ethic. How would you assess the work ethic of your teammates at this point in the season?
Pretty good. We all see each other at the gym pretty much every morning and then make it here to early. Everyone shows up to early work. It's been pretty good grind. Everyone's grinding out, dealing with adversity with the body, trying to stay physically fit, and it's been pretty good.
Outside of baseball, there's a bunch of fun stuff to do on the Cape, and you've, I'm sure, by now gotten a chance to experience some of it. What kind of things do you do outside of baseball when you get a little bit of free time?
A lot of us like to visit the beach. A lot of the families have boats, so they've taken a lot of them out to go boating and fishing and traveling the Cape. And there's a lot of nice beaches, seals and sharks to look at. So that's mostly what goes on here, is just hanging out by the water.
And what do you plan on doing in the next few weeks outside of baseball, if I can just take your thoughts off the ball game for a second?
Hang out by the beach. That's mostly what we do here.
Nice. Well, Dante, I appreciate it, and good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
Dante Flores, the Catch of the Day on the Anglers Extra pregame show. For the Cape Cod Baseball Network, I'm Chris Fitzgerald. Back to you, Brandon.